Make your way to a seated cross-legged position and close the eyes. Slide the hands just a little bit closer to the pelvis or to your waist. And with your elbows bent, allow the elbows to draw inwards towards the rib cage. Broaden across the collarbones. Draw the outer shoulders back and down. Feel your sitting bones rooting down. If you're not sure what exactly the sitting bones are, you may shift a little from side to side and you'll find those knobby protuberances deep in the glutes. That's where you want to be. So press evenly into the sitting bones and elongate the spine upwards towards the crown of the head. Set aside anything that has gone on today, anything that needs to be done tomorrow. Allow any tension to roll off the back of the neck and the backs of the shoulders. Remind yourself that right here, right now, there is nowhere else that you need to be. Notice the quality of your breath, its length and depth. Are you breathing in the upper portion of the lungs? Do the shoulders lift when you inhale? And try to draw the breath all the way down towards the lower belly. Exhaling, shoulders feel heavy. Breathe in for 4. Breathe out for 4. Take another inhale, rising up, crown of the head and the highest points of the ears. Exhale and round the spine. Bring the hands to the knees. Press the knees forward into the hands. Drop the chin towards the chest. Stretch out the mid-back, the upper back, and the back of the neck. Pull the hands against the knees to draw the torso forward through the arms and walk your way forward. Chin towards the chest. Press into the heel of the hands. Keep the sitting bones moving back towards the earth. Come on back up through center. Stretch the arms out in front, interlace your fingers, reach the knuckles of the hands forward. Visualize your shoulder blades moving away from your spine. Turn the palms to face forward, extend the arms overhead. Squeeze the biceps in towards your ears. Lift the chin off the chest. Bend the elbows and take the back of the hands to the crown of the head. With the chin off the chest, the gaze towards the horizon, try to draw the crown of the head upwards into the hands. Pelvis stays heavy. Rib cage feels light. Then slowly press the palms of the hands towards the ceiling. Go in slow motion as you squeeze the biceps back in towards the ears. Firm the elbows and take a deep breath. Next inhale, again get tall, and exhale, turn to the right. Bring the left hand to the right knee and drop the right hand in behind. A nice, easy spinal twist. Keep the hand on the knee as you turn to face forward and stretch the right arm up and along the plane of the cheek. Push the knee into your hand down towards the floor for balance. And breathe. Pull the hand against the knee to lift up. Take the fingertips to the opposite ear. Drop the ear down towards the shoulder and flex the left wrist, pressing through the heel of the hand to stretch out through the neck. Take the fingertips to the shoulder. Draw the shoulder down away from the ear. To come back up to center, push the head gently into the hand and stretch the arms forward again. Take the awkward interlacing of your fingers so the other index finger is on top, and reach the knuckles of the hands forward. Shoulder blades move away from the spine. Rotate the palms forward, extend the arms up overhead, biceps towards the ears. Bend your elbows, take the back of the hands to the top of the head. Lift the crown of the head upwards into the hands. Squeeze your shoulder blades towards your spine and down your back. And with your gaze on the horizon, elbows drawing back in slow motion, straighten the arms. Squeeze the biceps back in towards the ears. Palms of the hands upwards towards the sky. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, turn left. Right hand to the left knee. Left hand comes in behind for an easy spinal twist. Keep the hand on the knee as you turn to face forward and stretch the left arm up and along the cheek, pushing the knee gently into the hand. Then pull against the knee to lift yourself back up. Take the fingertips to the opposite ear. Release the other hand. Flex the right wrist. Stretch out through the neck. To come back up to center, press the head into the hand and release the arm down. Interlace your hands behind your back. Lean forward over the legs, lift the arms up any amount that you can. Broaden across your collarbones. Squeeze your shoulder blades towards your spine and down the back, and reach the hands back. The head will tend to drop down towards the floor. Imagine there's a string attached to the center of the back of the skull and draw the head gently back. A feeling of the face receding slightly. Inhale and come up. Uncross the legs, take a wide space between the legs, and walk your way forward. You can lower down onto the forearms, or if you have a yoga block, slide the block under your forearms. It's kind of like lifting the floor up a little bit higher. And if not, you might have hands to the shins, leaning forward any amount that you can to stretch out the inner thighs. Or you could have hands even on the floor alongside of the hips. You choose what works for you. We're holding here for 10 breaths. The real challenge in the static postures is not to fidget. Challenge yourself to be as still as you can. That includes toe wiggling, position adjusting, unless you're doing so for pain. Breathe in for a count of 4. Breathe out for a count of 4. Walk your way up to center. Take the hands under the knees. Guide the soles of the feet together. Have the heels slightly forward of the pelvis so that you can see a diamond shape on the inside of the legs, and lean forward from there. If you want to let the head hang, go ahead and do that. Stretch out the neck. It does inhibit your capacity to breathe deeply. However, sometimes you sacrifice one thing for the benefit of another. If you really need a neck stretch, then take advantage of the weight of your head. Press the outer edges of the feet together, the baby toe sides, that whole bottom knife edge of the feet, and squeeze your outer hip muscles, drawing the knees closer to the mat for 3. Bring your hands to your shins, push into the legs to lift up. Use your hands, guide the knees together, plant the hands by the hips and drop both knees out over to the right. Come onto the inner edge of your left foot, squeezing the left knee towards the floor. Back through center, drop your knees out over to the left. Come onto the inner edge of your right foot, squeezing the right knee towards the floor. And back to center. Return to a cross-legged position, but this time cross in the awkward feeling way. Bring the hands to rest on the thighs. Close the eyes. With the hands at the heart, I hope you enjoyed your evening unwind. Thank you for showing up. Namaste.